Good morning. It's time to wake up fresh, and today you're here with Jenny. Take a breath with me. Let your shoulders settle. If you're already rehearsing explanations in your head for things you might say no to today, let's pause that loop for just a moment. You don't need to become someone new today. You're allowed to come back to yourself. Let's wake up fresh together. Many of us were taught that saying no requires a presentation, a reason, a justification, a carefully worded explanation designed to make the other person feel comfortable, even if it makes us uncomfortable. We learned that a simple no might come across as rude, unkind, or selfish. So instead, we cushioned it, we softened it, we over-explain it. And slowly, no stops being a boundary and starts becoming a negotiation. So I want to offer you a different way of thinking about this today. You can say no without explaining yourself. Not because you don't care, not because you're trying to be difficult, but because your time, energy, and capacity don't need to be defended in order to be respected. Explanations often come from a good place, wanting to be understood, wanting to be kind, wanting to keep the peace. But they can also send an unintended message that your no is up for debate. And when your boundaries feel negotiable, they tend to get pushed. A clear, calm no is not unkind. It's honest. And honesty is one of the most respectful things you can offer to yourself and to others. This doesn't mean you have to be abrupt or cold. You can still be warm. You can still be considerate. But you don't have to disclose your entire internal process to make a decision valid. You don't owe anyone access to your reasoning. You don't need to prove that your no is reasonable enough. And you don't have to feel guilty for choosing what works for you. If this feels uncomfortable, that makes sense. For many people, boundaries weren't modeled as something calm and neutral. They were tied to conflict, rejection, or emotional fallout. So of course your body might brace when you imagine saying no plainly. This doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're learning something new. And like most new things, it gets easier with practice. The more you allow yourself to say no without over-explaining, the more you reinforce a quiet truth. Your needs are allowed to exist without justification. Here's today's gentle practice. At some point today, notice when you start explaining a no, either out loud or in your head. See if you can stop one sentence sooner than you normally would. A simple, calm response is enough. You don't need to add more for it to be valid. Remember this and repeat it to yourself today. You can say no without explaining yourself. That's it for today. Take this with you, leave the rest, and be gentle with yourself as the day unfolds. I'm really glad you're here, and we'll wake up fresh again tomorrow.